Good morning. So Elaine and I have actually just driven over to my mum and dad's house because I am going to go through my childhood bedroom and start clearing out some stuff. So this is going to be an event. And this is my childhood bedroom. It is full of stuff, but not all of this is mine. Or there'll be some amount of sorting to be done here just to identify what's mine, and then I'll have to sort through what's mine to see what I want to keep and what we're getting rid of. I'd say we're getting rid of a lot though. So this is my Detroit Red Wings jersey, and I got this when I went to America. So a couple of years ago, I think it was around 2012, me and a couple of friends went to visit another friend who lives in Canada. But we went via America, so we stopped in Chicago for a few days, then we went to Detroit, and then we went up to Toronto. And that's the trip that I got this jersey on. Because although I don't hugely follow ice hockey anymore, the Detroit Red Wings are my team. I picked the Detroit Red Wings just because I thought their logo was cool. So I got this on this trip and I am absolutely keeping this jersey. It's so cool. So these were the first kind of, I guess, branded sunglasses that I had, and these are Arnett's. And I loved these things for years and years. They're really good wraparound sunglasses, so they would be cool, like, or they'd be very good on like a bike or something. But Elaine says they look terrible on me. What do you guys think? So we've pretty much got the wardrobe cleared now. It's kind of time to start tackling all of this. Might not look like it, but we've actually done loads because we've completely cleared out the wardrobe. So everything in the wardrobe now is stuff that I'm keeping and at the very least storing until I know what I need to do with. But we've cleared a lot of the stuff out of the room. These are some things that we have stored in boxes that we need to go through. These are some DVDs that I want to keep. On this side, up here I've got some books that I'm keeping, and then there's some old model cars that I'm not really sure what I'm doing with yet. Some old music stuff that I'm not really sure what I'm doing with yet. And yeah, the rest of the stuff is just stuff that I'm storing. These jackets aren't actually mine. So there is some stuff that I want to hold on to. For example, there's like some old like Lego stuff, and these are like old Star Wars micro machines that I used to play with as a kid. So I'm gonna keep those. And I've got like some old technology that I really want to hold on to, like my old Game Boy Color, and there's some stuff like that. And in here I've just got like some things that have like sentimental value, like that's one of my old student cards from when I was in college. And then the rest of all this stuff, as I say, some of this stuff is mine and some of it isn't. The stuff that is mine, it's for another day. I'm not doing it today, but we've cleared out a huge amount. You can see all these bags here are things that either need to be dumped or donated. This suitcase here is all set to go, and this bag in the doorway is going as well. So like, we really did get through a lot. Finished up in my mum and dad's now, and we got a load of clearing done today, which is great. But there will definitely have to be a part 2 of that at a later stage, probably in a couple of weeks. I'm really happy with what we got done, and I'm really happy that we've just made a start into that, because that's one of those things that my parents have kind of been asking me to do for a while, and it's one of those things that's kind of hanging over me for a really long time. I'm just out now. We went back home and we just checked in on the dog, and he's really happy to see us. So Elaine is staying with the dog, and I'm just going out to do the groceries now. Tonight for dinner, Elaine made homemade pizzas and they were really delicious. The pizza bases were ones that we buy and then you just put your own toppings on it. They're so good, and like if you've got the oven up to temperature before you put them in, they only take about 10 minutes in the oven once they're in. And now I'm just prepping a roast chicken for our lunches for the week. So the plan is that we'll use this roast chicken to make chicken sandwiches for the rest of the week. We're just back from Frank's walk and I am getting set up now because I'm part of a fantasy NFL league and we're having our draft tonight. Now I don't really follow NFL at all, so I'm not expecting big things from my draft, but it's always good fun when we do the draft because we have a WhatsApp group and we just have the crack. So I'm getting ready to do that now and the draft starts in 24 minutes. So while I'm waiting for that to start, there's some stuff here on the bed that I brought over from my parents' house that I wanted to have here. And actually there's some stuff just here that I already had that I just need to put away. So I'm going to go and sort through all of that now and find a home for everything there. So I've come back downstairs now because I've put away all the stuff upstairs and I brought my laptop with me so I can continue the draft, but I want to be down here because the chicken needs to have the tinfoil taken off it in a couple of minutes, so I just want to be close by to do that. So it's time to take the tinfoil off the chicken and stick it back in for another 30 minutes. Chicken is back in the oven, and just on the bottom tray you would have seen me put something else in there. That's just 2 more chicken breasts that we're cooking as well, because we just wanted to have a little bit of extra chicken because that whole chicken won't be enough for the 2 of us for lunches for the whole week. I'm just back in now and I'm waiting for my next pick of the draft. I feel bad. Frank keeps following me from room to room and he kind of sat down in the kitchen while I was looking after the chicken there, and now I don't think he wants to get up again to follow me back in here. So he's now sitting in the kitchen on his own. So Frank has decided to join me again while I sit here and go through the draft. I feel kind of bad for him though because I'm getting up in about 10 minutes again to take the chicken out of the oven and to put it up on top of the fridge so it can cool down, and I'm sure he'll follow me back out then. Chicken is just ready and it looks amazing. Frank is up and sniffing around the kitchen sink as well, hoping that he'll get a little piece, but he's being very good. If this was ham, he'd be a lot more, I don't want to say aggressive because that's not fair, but he'd be a lot more active in trying to get some.
Hello, I'm eating the chicken skin.
I'm going to go eat some chicken skin now too. As usual, the chicken is up on top of the fridge so Frank can't get it. So yeah, we're just going to take it easy for the rest of the evening, so I'm going to leave it here. I hope you like this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up, please subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow.